Charger fans? I'm Jamal LaFrance for Chargers.com, and I'm here with strength coaches Jeff Hurd and Vernon Stevens. And today we're going to talk about pre-exercise routines. Coach, what are the importance of pre-exercise routines?
You always want to get blood flow into the muscle and into the joint prior to any kind of resistance movement, whether you're lifting or whether you're running. So we think it's very vital to all our athletes that we do some kind of movement, active movement to get some blood flow into the joint and the muscle before we ask them to do any kind of training.
Let's check out an example of what you're talking about.
So today, the first apparatus we're going to use is a foam roller. They're relatively inexpensive. You can buy them online or anywhere they sell workout equipment. What this does is release tissue. We have a layer of tissue over our muscles called myofascial, and it can interfere with muscle function. So right now we'll start with the lower back muscles. He's going to roll the full range of motion, which is going to be from the bottom of his scapula or shoulder blades all the way to the top of his hip. The rolling is designed to find an area that has tightness, soreness, or has some kind of reaction. Once he finds that area, he's going to hold it. Depending on what kind of muscle and what kind of tightness you have, you might have several areas in that given muscle group that you want to actually get a release in. We'll hold that area for about 30 seconds. You should feel a difference before you move to the next body part. So once he gets his lower back released, he's now going to move to his glute, deep hip muscle. So he'll cross over his hip, gets the same thing, same technique, roll it until you find a pressure point or a point that's really sensitive, and then you're going to hold it. Now any of these techniques we use single leg will also rotate to the other side. Once he gets his deep hip, he'll transition to his hamstrings, the hamstrings on the back of the thigh. These are really important for all running and moving. You can do this with one leg at a time or both legs. And it's the same technique. Roll till you find a spot and then hold it. The next one he'll transition to is the calf muscle. And again, the technique's always the same. This will be like a deep massage. So the more of your body weight you put onto the roller, the deeper the massage is. So you can get a superficial massage, or it can be like a deep tissue massage. Okay, then he'll transition to the side of his leg, the IT band, and the lateral hip. Roll until he finds another spot. And the last one we'll do with this series is the outside of the calf. A little more stress on the shin muscles and the lateral part of the calf. And then finally he'll do the groin. And so anywhere on the inside of the thigh, from the knee all the way up to the deep thigh where it connects to the hip, you can feel the groin muscle, and it's really an important area to get released. It's something we do every day for 3 to 5 minutes before any given exercise or activity, and the key to this is it allows the muscle to function at 100%. Some of that tissue on top of the muscle can actually cause the muscle to function a little bit lower than normal, so this allows it to, whether we're stretching, running, warming up, lifting, it allows the muscle to be unimpeded and not to have any kind of areas that are overactivated. So it releases those muscles with a lot of tension and allows it to work the way it's supposed to work.
All right, Charger fans, there you have it. Tune in next week for a dynamic warm-up.